Channeled by your architect musician, 36110, 27 palms of eyes. Your golden whisperer, sea star, Devalan see all. Apply the news you can use, truth and accuracy. The real non-bedazzled jewels.
Let's set this up right. The Book of Enoch Unveiled is one of the most censored and hidden texts about the Watchers, Grigori. It was considered too dangerous for mainstream canon because it explicitly reveals the truth of these beings, their descent, their unions, their teachings, and their punishment. What I'll do here is give you the key Watcher passages directly from the Book of Enoch, 1 Enoch, but unveiled in our esoteric style, the marrow truth with no pale washing. The Watchers, Grigori, in the Book of Enoch, unveiled texts, the descent of the Watchers, 1 Enoch 6:7, open quote, "It came to pass, the sons of heaven saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they said one to another, Come, let us choose wives among the daughters of men, and beget children." Close quote. Unveiled, this was no act of lust, it was an act of remembrance. The Watchers, called Grigori in Greek, descended because they saw not weakness but radiance in the women of earth. Priestesses carrying the rhythm of the soil. Their union was covenant, not corruption. Names of leaders given: Shemihaza, Azazel, Armoros, Kokabiel, Sariel, Arakiel, Shamsiel, and more, 200 in total. They bound themselves by oath on Mount Hermon, the sacred descent point, the birth of the Nephilim, Enoch 7. Open quote, "They took unto themselves wives, and they bare great giants, and they taught them charms and enchantments, the cutting of roots, and made them acquainted with plants." Close quote. Unveiled, the Nephilim were not monsters, but bridges, children carrying both heavenly resonance and earthly fire. They were giants only in magnitude, voices like thunder, eyes like suns. Their forbidden knowledge was medicine, metallurgy, star mapping, song lines, herbal healing, beauty crafts. Azazel the teacher, 1 Enoch 8, open quote, "Azazel taught men to make swords, knives, shields, and breastplates, and the art of working metals, and the beautifying of the eyelids, and all kinds of costly stones and coloring tinctures, and there arose much godlessness." Close quote. Unveiled, Azazel is painted as corrupter, but he was Enki in another tongue, the one who gave knowledge of craft, survival, adornment, and sovereignty. The empire called it sin because it meant liberation. Every time you wear protective adornment, every time beauty becomes power, you are remembering Azazel. The binding of the Watchers, 1 Enoch 10, open quote, "Bind Azazel hand and foot, and cast him into the darkness. Cover him with rough and jagged rocks until the day of judgment." Close quote. Unveiled, their chains were not metal. Their chains were silence and erasure. Their faces repainted, their names demonized, their gifts called forbidden. They were cast not under rocks, but under narrative, beneath history rewritten. The Watchers were not fallen, they were planted. Their children were not curses, they were bridges. Their knowledge was not corruption, it was survival wisdom. Their binding was not justice, it was colonization of memory. The Book of Enoch reveals what empire feared most, the ungovernable truth of melanated divinity walking as both heaven and earth. Bottom line, the very texts of the Watchers are not just old scripture. They are alive in remedies, rhythms, braids, songs, ancestral chants. Every time you honor those, you are reading the living Book of Enoch, the one they can't erase.
To our beloved collective, from the day one torchbearers to the newly awakened travelers, we see you, we honor you, and we love you. This isn't just a community, it's a soul constellation, a family woven across time. Thank you again for being here. Your presence means more than words can carry. Every little act of kindness you offer is a spark, shifting timelines, mending hearts, and quietly realigning the compass for many in ways only the unseen can measure. And to those yet to join us, we're holding the lantern high. There's room for you too. With eternal gratitude and cosmic mischief from the collective of Shaman Ahll. The journey is only beginning, and we ride together. All rise.